Scientific study of RIG VEDA, class 58. Today we are going through the mantra 12 to 16 of Mandal 1 and Sooktha-25. Here also the Devada is Varuna. Varuna is the orbit of the sun or any star along the which these planets are moving. Here it may be treated as the planet that goes around the sun. The planets are moving in their own orbits around the sun, and due to its position at any particular time, that is influencing our activity. Now let us go through the 12th mantra.
RIGVEDA-Mandal-1 Sooktha-25.12 Sano Vishwaha Sukradur Aditya Subhadakarat Prana Ayumshi Tarishat.
It says that it leads us through safe path in our life. That means these planets are controlling our activity through our nervous system, and due to its influence we are moving in this world for doing certain things. Sometimes we are doing our work in our native place, sometimes we are going away from our native place, sometimes we are going far away. Everything is controlled by the movement of the planets. This planetary system that is linked with the Paramatma or the plan of the universe. The system is moving through, this universe is moving through 4 yugas, that is Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga, through which this world is progressing, and we take birth to do some work in connection with the activity. So, and it is linked with the movement of the planets, because everything is scheduled based on the movement of the planet, and that is explained through astrology. So, these planets are controlling our activities, and it is moving us through the safe path so as to complete our activity. It also says it gives longevity to us. That means, as per astrology, we can decide which are the important periods at which the death may take place, because we came here to do some work, and after completing our work, that is Jivatma. Jivatma is the plan based on which we are doing karma, and when it ends, thereafter death will take place, and everything is related with the movement of the planet. Now let us go through the 13th mantra.
RIGVEDA-Mandal-1 Sooktha-25.13 Vipradravim Hiranyayam Varuno Vastanirnijam Parispasho Nishedire.
It says it is protecting us from all sides, because that planets are acting through our nervous system, and based on the plan of the universe, that is Paramatma. In that plan, there is some plan assigned to us, that is Jivatma. So based on this plan, we are moving to do that work. To complete our work, that force is also along with us. and they are protecting us. And these are with the movement. So that force is surrounding us to protect us. Now, there are a number of forces acting on different sides to guide us in our activity, because there are a number of other planets also. A number of planets are controlling our activity. They are involving in different activities, in our different activities. A number of planets, there are 9 planets, actually there are 9 planets are controlling our activities, and they are acting through these system, solar system, in which these planets are situated in their own orbit. So that orbit is deciding the quality of that planet and the characteristics. Each planet has its own characteristics. Some of them are controlling our education, some of them are controlling our job, some of them are looking after our health, etc. So, a number of supportive planets are there. Now let us go through the 14th mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദ മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 25-14. നയം ദിവസന്തി ദിസ്സവോ ന ദ്രുഹ്വാണോ ജനാനാം ന ദേവം അഭിമാദയഃ.
It says that nobody can defeat us. Our enemy cannot defeat us, because this force is acting through us to do some work. If we are going to do some work, there is the influence of these planets, or the Jivatma is acting through the planets, and we take birth to do some work, and we are doing that work. So it is the duty, it is the requirement of that force to complete that work. So if there is an enmity in that work, that will not succeed. We will complete that work. So enemy cannot destroy us, because we are controlled by the force that coming out through the planetary system. Now we will succeed in our activity, because we are bound to do that work. We take birth as to do certain works. This work is for the progress, is a part of the progress of this universe through 4 stages: Treta, Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. So to take part in that work, they give us the birth. So, and based on that, we are doing some work. So in that work, nobody can stop it, and we will succeed. That is what it says. Now let us go through the 15th mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദ മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 25-15. ഉദയോ മാനുഷേഷ്വാ യശശ്ചക്രേ അസാമ്യ അസ്മാകം ഉദരേഷ്വാ.
It says that this VARUNA created the food that is required for to require our needs of our body, because we are taking food for our growth, to do some work, etc. That food is created by this planetary system itself, because rain is created, rain is falling due to the movement of the earth around the sun in a elliptical orbit. So seasons are producing due to this moment, and in the rainy season the rain is falling. Based on this, plants are growing, and we are getting all types of food that is required for our body. So that is creating the food for is required for our body. It give the capacity to our body to digest that food, digest the food that we are taking. We are taking hard substances also. So the digestive operation is taking place inside that body. All these activities are controlled by the movement of these planets. Now that we can see later how planets are influencing our activity. That we can see in the Veda itself. Now let us go through the 16th mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദ മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 25-16 പരാമേയന്തി ധീതയോ ഗാവോന ഹവ്യൂദീരനോ ഇച്ഛന്തീർ ഉരു ചക്ഷുഷം.
It says that like our sheep, goat or anything like that, like our animals, domestic animal goes to the field to take food. Likewise, our mind is also working. These planets are controlling our mind. We are thinking in such a way so as to do certain works that is assigned to us through our Jivatma or the plan. Jivatma is the plan which contains the activity which has to be done during our life period. So, this is the we are doing such work based on thinking to do something, that our thoughts are controlled by the planetary system. At the right time, they will force us to do certain works. These forces are acting or coming from the planets. The planets are moving based on certain time period. Based on time, there is a speed, a definite speed is there for the movement of each planet. So time is related with it. At the right time, planets influence our nervous system, and it creates creates some thought in our mind to do certain work. Likewise, it is active. Now let us go through the next mantras in the next class.